Mitch.
Hi, I'm Mitch.
Mitch, tell me your story about your body and how you came to Doc Bruce.
Okay, well, let's start back to how this happened. I was a high school wrestler, and I had a lot of, and I was always in good shape, and I had, and I was always did things, activities. I was scholarship as an athlete, and in 1983, I was coming back from work, and I was hit head on by a drunk driver, and broke my back and neck. Head was in a halo for a few days, and the back was never really the same. And I went on for many years in pain. The doctor said, "Hey, look, people live in pain." And I because I was in good shape, I wasn't killed. It wasn't, I wasn't totally separated. Total separation like you see people in halos, or people hurting themselves. Yeah, and my neck was attached because they didn't know how severe the damage was. And progressively, I was okay, but always pain. For someone in their early 20s, I shouldn't have been in that type of pain. So I was always a believer in chiropractic, so I went to chiropractors back in the early 80s. And I had a couple of guys who started making me feel better just a little bit at a time, but always regressed back to where I was. What happened was in 1989, I had a friend who was a chiropractor doing regular manipulation, and he felt that he was getting me better, and I felt that I was feeling better as well. And at this point, something was pressed wrong on the table with the old type of manipulation by not him, but a new chiropractor he brought into his practice. And what happened was, from there, I then had the disc that was a bulging disc turned into a ruptured disc, and I was unable to walk. I had surgery, and after the surgery, I was better for many years, but always leery about chiropractic. At this point, I was pressed on, and the bulging disc became a ruptured disc, and with that, I had severe leg pain, and I had trouble walking. Yeah, I was unable to walk. Went for surgery to do a laminectomy, to laminate the disc so everything's put back into place. And from there, adjustment should have been done, but I was always leery about going to chiropractic.
Okay.
Speaking ahead to early 2000, I started taking martial arts, and that's when I met Dr. Ruderman. And he always said, "Let me get you on my table, I'll straighten you out, I'll straighten you out." And it took many years of us talking, and we became friendly. And I started getting to the point that, I started competitively. I had a competitive martial arts competition. And at this point, it became more than my back. I had injured my shoulder, which then became problems with my neck. And I said, I have to do something.
Okay, yep.
So I finally gave Dr. Bruce a call. And he had me come in. He gave me his check over and told me that this is out and that's out, and just told me exactly what's going to happen over the next few months to make me feel better. And when I went in there, everything that he said to do, it wasn't the same lay down on the table, let me crack your back type of thing. He actually aligned the back and pushed things in place that needed to be pushed into place. And as things started aligning and falling into place, a lot of the pain was alleviated. He told me how, discs get twisted, and you'll feel this tomorrow, and this is going to be pushed into place here, and that will feel like this tomorrow, and everything he said did happen in that way. So over the last few months, he has been adjusting and aligning me, and I never leave there feeling in the pain that I was in when I came, or discomfort that I was in when I left. And that's what keeps me coming back and has changed my view towards chiropractic as it is.